So the first time that, whenever you go into a place and you want to do an investigation, I always investigate fairly much on my own or with a group of other mediums. You do it with a team.
Yep.
All right, so there's two different ways of doing it. For me, as I come into the door, I really want to stop and just assess the energy, because for me, there is no team that's going in with all of their equipment. I want to go in with my equipment, which are my radars, my woo-woo antennas, and I make a moment, and I have that moment of just stopping. I really kind of just address what's going on. I feel it, I look, and I often notice where my eyes go first, and when my eyes go first is normally where I need to go. How does it work for you as a team?
I do it fairly similar. However, when I'm with the team, we have to ensure we have all of our tools ready, everything's charged, we have batteries because spirits drain the batteries. However, when I don't have my investigator hat on with the tools, as a medium, similar to Lisa, I just try to feel around and see where I'm drawn to. Also try to sense what type of energy is in the space and the different types of spirits there. And honestly, just communicate with them as if they were human.
And that's all you have to do, isn't it? It is making that communication. So what I like to do is I like to see what's actually happening. I'm not necessarily drawn, and this is one of the things I really want you to watch out for, because you may get drawn to the darker end where the shadows lie, because of that, woo, we kind of want to get into that. But actually, you can find that it's the brightest room in the house that has like some of the most active space. Have you noticed that?
Oh my God, absolutely. Honestly, spirits will hide out wherever they're comfortable, because the room is typically not the same room it was 30 years ago, 50 years ago, 100 years ago. So yeah, if the room's lit, doesn't matter. If it's dark, it might be the most positive space. It just, you never know. I've
actually had it where, I don't know whether you've had it, where the child welcomes me and goes, come and see my playroom, come with me. And then I'm like, whoa, I need to go here. So have you ever had that where the child drags you or the man drags you?
Yeah, I usually get, hi, hello, or get out.
which we had, and I think we should go back to that.
Oh, I can't wait.
Let's do it. Let's go back. So here we have the closet. Now tell me what happened for you, because you walked in here and you went, get out. Oh my God, you actually literally almost came running out.
Yep. I went in there, I peeked around the energy, and I felt the energy, and the man said, get out. So I said, no problem. I backed out.
Now, why do you do that?
You know, I felt like I was invading his space, so I just wanted to back away and give him his moment. Okay.
Now, if you notice, I stood there. Now, the reason why I stand there is because maybe it's because I'm Lisa Williams and I push boundaries. But what we do is when we're going into energy of somebody else's energy, that person's energy has to get used to you. It's like if I stood here really close to you, you'd be like, oh my God, that's really uncomfortable. And the more I'm there, the more I'm softening into that energy. And so that's the reason why I stay and I soften myself into that energy. And then, of course, I went back and I heard the get out, but I lingered for a little while because I wanted to see what the energy was. It wasn't nasty.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. Mm-hmm. It was more of a, this is my dance space, this is your dance space. Mm-hmm. And that's the reason why. So in any investigation, I always say, question why you're being pulled out of that area. Question why you want to come out, because that could also lead you into such a deeper part of the story, don't you feel?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. Now with when it comes to equipment, and you heard that as a medium going in there, what would you say to your guys or the people who are doing all the, with all the equipment? What would you actually suggest that they did then?
I would highlight this as an active space. I would pull out a few different tools, possibly the spirit box, to kind of ask them questions. Why do you want me to get out? Mm-hmm. Who are you? What's going on? I would use also maybe a voice recorder to just leave in the space, go out, and he can actually start speaking to the voice recorder if he wants to. Yeah. And we can pick that up later.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you ever work with dowsing rods and things like that?
No, I don't.
We should have bought them.
I know.
Next time we do this, we're going to bring some dowsing rods. Yep. How fun would that be? Okay, so let's go back down to the other place.
Okay.
We'll leave him there.